used to G-forces quite like this. It's really fun.
Hello. How's it going?
Not great. How are you doing?
Good. Hi, I'm Matt. I'm here with these guys.
I'm Philip. Hi.
What's your name, Dean?
I wasn't realizing what was
We were doing introductions.
Again.
Once again, I'm still Chad. So what we're doing, Matt, just to bring you up to speed, Phil is trying to get all of this stuff communicating.
Okay.
And kind of, okay. Tracing out bugs and that, or figuring out why it's not communicating. And we are going to take the top section of this off, which is the, correct me if I'm wrong, Phil, this is the DC to DC
Yeah, it's
part here, and then this is
and a charger. I don't know what they call it.
Okay. Basically splitting this off so all we have is
Inverter
the
and the motor.
Inverter and the motor to deal with. And hopefully that will allow us to speak directly to that and avoid any confusion that might be happening in this part of it.
Do we need the DC to DC eventually?
Yeah.
Eventually.
Okay.
Yeah, but in order to, I think my understanding.
We're just trying to rule stuff out right now.
Yeah, trying to get to be able to talk to the motor, and there's a lot of potential things that are keeping us from being able to do that.
Did you sniff your truck?
No, but I saw that this is talking. Like I know it's,
Oh.
it's talking now, but I'm
Good.
not getting anything on the other side. Like the serial communication between this and the computer is working,
But it's not talking back.
but this part I'm
What are you
getting.
looking for, Chad?
So that's.
Oh, it might be right here.
So Dean, question for you.
Yeah.
Other than the Leaf and Limp mode, have you driven any EVs?
No. I said that and then I just remembered. Yeah, I got to drive a Volvo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, a really nice one. But it was coming up to the stop sign.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's wherever you put your foot,
It's
so
one
you
pedal.
back off.
Yeah.
And it'd be like a little bit early.
Uh-huh.
You're like, oh. Yeah, it just takes a while to get used to. But
Yeah.
It's good.
Phil, other than the Leaf and Limp mode, have you driven any EVs?
Yeah, I've driven Tesla.
Yeah? Nice. How was it?
It's good. It's fun. Not much, just a little bit around town. Yeah.
Why do you ask, Matt?
Just curious.
What else you got?
I know the answer for you, Chad. Looks
You
loose.
know, like the connections, like
it keyed
Phil
in?
was saying, the big,
Yeah.
the really big wires.
Uh-huh. They still might be connected.
I think so. Okay, we'll just
Yeah, it's pivoting on something for sure.
all right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Interesting. So when you walk by like a transformer station or something, is that what you hear?
No, the hum is more. I'm just gonna see it.
EV ret thing, and I'm wondering if the pins I'm using for the RX and TX are different. I thought they defaulted to 4 and 5. I'm not for sure. So I'm rebuilding and flashing, but I forgot to set the partition scheme, so it's too big, so I have to redo it, and because our Arduino's awesome, I have to recompile the whole freaking thing. So that's what we're doing. We're compiling and flashing. Matt, I'm already struggling enough.
Sorry.
We want to get it all down.
What do you think is in there? 5 volt.
You cheated.
Yeah, those are the 3 connection points. Do you want to take this off, just for giggles? Tim.
What are you seeing there?
The connection points.
And what
Is it rear wheel drive?
It's all-wheel drive.
Ah, nothing to worry about then.
Can we kick it into just rear wheel?
How about extra sport mode? Super sport?
It has sport mode. So there's seat heaters back here too.
Seat heaters?
Yeah.
Wow, man. I don't know if I should be driving this right now. Play.
That's music.
There's a plug. Gotta figure out what to put.
It wants me to have my seatbelt on.
This is nice. What is this?
Lights.
Oh, a light.
Yeah.
And then is that a charging point?
Oh my goodness, it just goes.
I don't
huh?
think you have to touch it. I think you do.
So I can
That
turn
one sits
on
in
that
that
fan.
spot or something.
Lights are already on.
How defrost is this one?
Doesn't it? On that side of the light?
On coast.
Oh yeah, it's one pedal driving. Have you done it before?
Yeah, I don't do it much, but
Yeah. So it does creep.
is that creep?
No, when you slow down, it won't stop all the way. You have to. At the
Oh, this
end.
does.
These
Pretty
brake
good.
for the last little.
Yeah, if you need to stop. Let's go right.
Okay. Man, brakes probably last forever on a car like this.
Is that a mode that you can select where it creeps?
Yeah, you can change that.
Oh.
Feels like the
goodness.
other car I drove, it was nothing. As soon as I let off, it just stopped.
Yeah, it feels like someone slamming on the brakes when you stop.
Where do you want to go, Matt?
We'll go down. There's like a little church down the end. We can change and let Dean have a drive. And
Man, this feels good.
Nice, huh?
Jeez. Whoa.
Is that the speed? Oh my goodness. Sorry, Matt. I broke the rules. There was one rule. Oh. Didn't go much. I don't know what the speed limit was. To be fair.
But you can get there quick, huh?
But you can get there in a hurry. So I bet
it's just.
I feel like this is limiting me. Every now and then it hits.
Well,
But I bet this can pick up.
Well, it might have traction control, like
Oh yeah, surely it.
with water
Yeah.
on the road. It's probably really feel.
Is that you letting off, or is that something
No,
letting
I
off?
think the car is not wanting me to like really rip it.
Well, yeah, it's in standard mode right now. So
Yeah.
that's probably.
Where's the church at?
It's
It's up a little ways.
ways on the left.
Is it 55 here?
Yeah.
See how-
Yeah, there's just... How much reserve battery capacity?
So when it's going, when the brake's hitting in, when it's the white is it recharging, the orange is you like using battery.
Okay,
so that's
there's a
charging.
recharge. Let's see how much we eat up after this.
And then
yeah, I'll get a battery.
This shows you like all the inputs while you're driving. Your driving style is high consumption.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Staying here.
I'm not sure what
You're
I'm
in
doing.
drive right now. So you push it
Where
forward.
does it say? Oh, right there?
Far left there.
Oh, you go forward.
I know, it's kind of
That's a little different.
car.
Oh, so this is... So, I'm able to back up without putting... I think you got it in a really cool mode.
You can click that circle, we'll just say it. Okay.
Be real safe here with the turn signal. Ooh, I'm getting like car sick from driving. Like my head's got a rush. I'm not used to G-forces quite like this. It's really fun. Not breaking my speed.
Yeah, I'm curious how much torque we're gonna get out of that Nissan motor.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's the same. This has four-wheel drive too, so it's
So it's
that's a big difference.
yeah.
Like this has a motor in the front and a motor in the back.
Yeah.
That's true. So they're just powering them, and they're powering probably all the time.
It's crazy how fast they
Yeah.
It's just there instantly.
Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it?
And then the crazy home thing is we pull in the garage at home, just plug it in, and it's ready to go next time.
Yeah, you just unplug and go
Yeah.
every time. It's like that.
And it's not like every night. It's like
yeah.
depends on how much Lori drives in a week. Like she,
I think that's air. And then seat heat's down here.
Where'd you guys get it, Matt?
I was like, we should go try out this other one, just see what it's like. And
Yeah.
she drove this and was like, this is cool. I can dig
I
it.
think like
Yeah, she liked
the
it.
cornering and stuff on these are
It's
just
amazing.
unbelievable,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So there's some fun like videos online of people like taking these on the test track in Nuremberg
Mhm.
and like just
Oh.
passing supercars and stuff. It's like,
Yeah, I know the electric technology is crazy.
and I guess Polestar was some kind of European racing team, and so they worked with Volvo to come up with this car. So there's like
Some racing pedigree.
yeah.
Thanks for letting us try it.
It was fun when Chad hit the gas yesterday. We just both started giggling. We're like,
It's crazy. We're out on the parkway.
Oh, nice.
And I just like one of those pulls that you guys did, and I look in the rear view mirror, and all the cars that were right next to us were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil, I know you've come out a couple times and done some things. Can you catch
Yep.
us up? What's been going on?
Yeah, I'll tell you our roadblocks, which are many and dumb. So one of the ones we had a while ago, which I think we talked about, we had the tape on the wrong. So we had this, here's our can to the sniffer bus, to this thing. And we had tape on to mark the can high and the can low. And the one here was on the wrong one. So we had it swapped, and apparently it doesn't work that way. So when we swapped it, then that worked. And then I was like, it looks like everything else ought to work. Like it's kind of all hacked up, but I was like, this should work. And I got on the forum, and they said, you should graph what your throttle values are. So I got on there, did the test, graphed the throttle values, and I was like, the throttle value was way lower than I expected. Because at the top, where I calibrated it for like full on, was like 3,100. But then when I'd go up to like halfway, it was only like 50. What is going on here? And then I like started messing with it and looking at it, and I was like, oh, it's a logarithmic pot. It's I pulled it out of the junk box from an old audio project, so it's not linear. It's like 0, barely there, bang, I'm full on. So that's not great for your throttle. So, and there's a threshold. If you're not over 10%, it doesn't send any torque value.
Okay.
And that's a setting in our inverter. So, in our VCU.
Yeah, that's exciting that you found that issue.
Yeah, and I think I fried I only did it a little bit, and then it went like chunk, and it stopped, which scared me. And I smelled some stuff, and then saw smoke out of the resistor. So I think this guy is fried. Actually, I didn't test it, but I think if we do a continuity check on that, it's going to be toasted.
All your amperage was trying to go through that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to mess with doing
For sure, but I mean, that makes sense, right? Like,
yeah, and it kind of is a safety check too. It's a bit of a fuse. Like,
yeah.
if I do too much, like, let's just destroy it.
I think it moved. Heard it.
Yeah, man, it's tripping a fault or something. I think it shut off too quick.
Yeah, it's on.
So,
And then it stopped.
Yeah. So it stopped on its own? Like you didn't stop it?
I just did after it stopped.
Oh, okay.
It jerked, and then what were you gonna say?
well, I didn't know if it was ramping up.
Can you run it
Way
low,
fast,
at
yeah.
low speed for a second?
Yeah, see,
It
it gets stuck in a. As soon as it goes, it turns off on its own. See how it does that?
that clock,
Yeah, that's not
but
me.
it moved
Yeah,
twice, 3 times.
it's not happy with something, and it could be
It's
that.
like a log. It feels like.
It could be that we can't get enough juice through that thing. Like the resistance is too much, and we really do need a contactor to click over. Yeah, ultimately we want to know that the VCU can control the motor, right? The way that we think it should. But right now our test setup is cutting tons of corners, and that's why we're not seeing it spin consistently. So I think another test setup that doesn't cut as many corners, just to make us happy, be like, look, see, we can consistently spin this thing with the contactors clicking the way that they're supposed to. Because right now I'm not doing the contactors at all. We are bypassing it completely. Yeah. So, but this thing is supposed to control the contactors. So it'd be nice to set it up the way it's supposed to work. Right?
Yes.
For sure.
And I think the easiest way to do that is just using the battery.
Oh my goodness, sorry, Matt. I broke the rules. There was one rule.